Welcome to the Enbridge Famous 5 Luncheon honoring 5 leading Canadian nation builders, the recipients of the 2013 Person's Case Awards from the Governor-General of Canada. These awards recognizing the unique contribution that the Famous 5 made in strengthening equality rights for women in Canada.
At Enbridge, we support innovative programs and initiatives that make communities a better place to live and work. We've been a proud sponsor and partner of the Famous 5 Foundation for more than a decade.
First and foremost, I would like to thank Norton Rose Fulbright for this fantastic opportunity with the Famous 5 Ottawa. Today we honor those women in our society who have gone above and beyond to make their communities a better place.
We have some role models here today. The recipients of the 2013 Governor General's Awards, and these are women who are role models. And as you can see, and I'm sure many of you have met them already, they cover a wide range of ages, different generations, and also have been focused on a number of different issues.
When I'm feeling really nervous or uncertain, as I am right now, I really look to the strength of my ancestors and my people. I look to my sisterhood, my feminist sisters, like my sister here, Fazila. And I really, look towards my ancestors and my people.
I always knew that there are women and girls and children worse off in the world. And even as we sit here today, we're so blessed that we have food and water, and it's so easy for us. And as we sit here, there are women all around the world that struggle to get water, that walk 30, 40 miles to get water. And so it's all of those women that came before me, including my grandmother and my mother, who inspire me to do the work that I do.
Any woman who has been self-reflective and has the choice to remain silent but decides not to, the women who say, there's a lot of work to be done and I'm going to do my piece.
Wherever there is discrimination, there will be some people who raise their voices in dissent, whether that's race, class, gender, disability, LGBT. There are always voices who fight. And what I think we need to do is to look for ways to unify that, to bring the voices together and work collectively at making the kinds of changes that we so desperately need.
Doing public education around sexual violence, educating youth. I had an amazing morning this morning with Dedasata High School youth who got it, who were like, and in fact their criticism was that adults don't get it. And you have these generic anti-bullying conversations, but let's call it what it is. It's sexual violence, it's homophobia, it's ableism. It was awesome. So the future is in good hands, and I'm gonna keep working with youth and making that happen. And I was just so inspired by them to know that, yeah, youth get it. We're just, they feel like we don't get it, so we should be listening to them. So I'm gonna keep listening.
I challenged us yesterday to think back to the Person's Case and how 5 women managed to achieve that just extraordinary victory against all odds. They lost at Supreme Court of Canada, they went to the Privy Council where they won. And I challenged us in the next 10 years to come up with something bigger, bolder, and more important even than the Person's Case, so that we can stand up and imagine that 50, 60, 70, 80 years from now, people will be celebrating us and what we accomplished on behalf of feminism and equality.